Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I hope you've all had a good week. I'm Laura of LKG329 Sales on eBay, Facebook, Instagram, and here on YouTube. This week's video is a day late, but it is here nonetheless. We'll talk about that a little more at the end of the video, but for now we've got 4 orders that went out, so let's get to it. It is currently Wednesday. The post office was closed Monday, so I did not ship these that day, and then yesterday life happened and shipping was not doable yesterday. So here it is Wednesday. We've got 5 orders on the list. Only 3 have been paid for. So let's get those 3 pulled. First order going out is a lot of 4 PC CD-ROM Barbie games that still have their original boxes. It's these 4 here. So I got all of these at a yard sale. These are used. They are not sealed boxes. Those 3 just have the game and maybe the manual in them. And then this one, I'll pop up a picture, but this one had some of the original fabric and other items included with it. But I got these in a lot of several PC CD-ROM games. Some of them were Barbie games that did not have cases, and then there were Nancy Drew and some other games. I paid about $4.50 if memory serves me right for those. I've already made my money back on them, and these 4 I had listed for $19.99, and these were purchased while I had a sale going on in the store for $16.99 plus shipping. Next order going out are some crafting supplies in this bin up here. Oh, nope, they're not in this bin. Okay, gotta go find them. So I forgot I put them in this box instead. But we've got 4 items right here that are going out. None of these were really worth listing on their own, so I just put them all together. I got these at a yard sale in a lot. It was just a big box of crafting stuff. And so these were kind of the misfits, and so I put them in a lot by themselves. So these, we've got some butterfly elements, and I think this was missing a couple of pieces in it, but I put it in the description whether or not this was complete. And then we've got some Stampin' Dimensionals, which are just self-adhesive foam pads. I think this is the honeycomb shaped ones, I believe is what those are. But one of these was incomplete, and that was in the description. This is a fine tip glue pen. Looks unused, but it's not sealed shut, so I can't say for certain that it was not used. And then this is an unbranded roller. I really don't know what it's used for, but it was in the craft lot, so I just went ahead and put it in there. Ended up with $2 in all of this, listed it for $9.99, and accepted a best offer at $7 plus shipping. And the last order that we're sending out today is a Melissa and Doug set. And this is a lot of 3 wooden 3D style puzzles. These are construction vehicles, and I picked these up at a yard sale for $3 and listed them and sold them for $9.99 plus shipping. So my total for the 3 orders headed out the door today is $33.98 plus shipping. It's Friday, 3 orders on the list, only 1 paid for. I have sent messages to the other 2, so we'll see what happens with those next week, but for now, let's get the 1 order pulled. So the order going out today is in this bin right here. And this is a metal letter S that lights up. It does work, however, I do not have the batteries in it because I do not include batteries on my items that I send out. And I picked this up at a yard sale for $1. Had to do quite a bit of cleanup to it, but it's looking much better now. Listed it for $8.99, and it has sold for $5.99 plus shipping. So I did not go out sourcing, but I do have a little bit of a haul to share with you this week. I went down to see my mom on Tuesday, and she sent me home with about a half a trunkload worth of stuff. So we've got a couple of Norman Rockwell mugs, a DVD player. I'm not familiar with that brand. I haven't looked it up yet, so I don't know I don't know anything about it. And then we've got a stack of DVDs as well, some crockery in this blue colored pattern with hearts on them. And we've got some musical snow globes, a Charleston ornament that's got some sand and seashells in it. And we've got some Skechers brand shoes, some, were these? Teva? Yeah, Teva sandals, and a pair of boots. All of them, they need a little bit of cleanup, but they are all in really good shape. So thank you, Mom. You saved my week because I had no sourcing. So it is very nice to get some inventory that came in this week. So once again, a huge thanks to Mom for salvaging my sourcing last week, as I didn't make it out to any of the sales that I saw online that were going on. And the majority of them looked like they had some pretty good stuff, but it just didn't work out. So I am glad to have some new items added in, and we'll work on getting those listed as soon as possible. For the 4 orders that did go out last week, it came in at a total of $39.97 plus shipping on each of those items. And I'm going to be honest, it's another disappointing week as far as sales go, but for now, it's just the norm right now, I guess. So we're going to keep pressing on, and we are going to continue listing and working, and hopefully it's going to make for a better third quarter and maybe even a great fourth quarter. But we're going to stay on this ride, and hopefully it gets more fun. Now for an update on my goals that I had set for the month of June. So I told you last week that I had a plan and stuff was going to get done. Life happened and nothing got done. So there are still items on my listed inventory shelves that need to be pulled. Shelving unit still needs to be put together, and the eBay space still needs to be reorganized. A table still needs to be looked at, purchased, but that's okay. There's still a few days left in the month. I can still have the opportunity to get those done. The one goal that I will not be able to do anything with, however, is my listing goal, which was 3 new items daily or 5 sell similar items daily for at least 24 days of the month, because that's how many days I listed in the month of May. So I was trying to stay at that mark or do better, but listing did not happen last week, so that goal is no longer attainable. And I don't think I'm going to do any listing this week. I think I'm just going to focus what time I do have this week on the other goals that I do have the chance to get done this month. And then on Saturday, it's July 1st, we'll start over for a new month and work on hitting the listing goal for the month of July instead. So what happened last week? Long story short, I ran too fast for too long, and my body let me know it was time to take a break by causing me to sleep through my alarms every morning and essentially requiring an afternoon nap every day. So that's what I did. I put as much as possible on the back burner, eBay included, so I could rest. And I'm very thankful that our current stage of life allowed me to be able to take this time so I could be ready for Vacation Bible School that we are doing this week, which helps to explain why this week's video is late, because I had planned on getting it done early last week so I wouldn't have to work on it this week, and then that didn't happen, and yesterday was spent getting ready for Vacation Bible School, but everything's done. Everything's ready. Vacation Bible School, we had a great first night last night, and the video's getting done today, so everything's fine. I think I've mentioned a couple of times in the past that summer is the busiest time of the year for us. And this is the first summer that I've had eBay in the mix. So I really wasn't sure how things were going to go, but I am learning and I'm making notes and making a plan to help for next year, and hopefully things will flow more smoothly and I won't have to take an entire week off from eBay. And this is no cause for concern. This is just, I have a history of doing this. I run too hard and take on more than I can actually handle, and then I have to take a few days to rest and recover. And now that I should be good for the next few months. But honestly, I hope you are all doing well. I hope you're able to rest and enjoy the summertime and just life in general. I'm going to press forward and try to accomplish these remaining goals for the month of June this week. And I'm also going to be looking at setting new goals for the month of July that I'll hopefully get to share with you in next week's video. So that's all I have for you in this week's video, just the few sales that we had, a small haul, a reminder to take care of yourself. Remember that goals are for motivation, not requirements. As always, I do hope you enjoyed the video. Feel free to leave me a comment if you have any feedback, questions, or suggestions. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.